That's why it's ultimately given to us in Greek, the New Testament written in Greek, so it can reach the maximum possible audience. But even with that, let me leave you with the testimony of Rabbi Yechiel Lichtenstein, 19th century Hungarian rabbi who despised Christianity. Well-known testimony. His life has been written on at length. Believing, to cite his own words, that Christ himself was the plague and curse of the Jews, the origin and promoter of our sorrows and persecutions. That's who he was. With his own eyes, he witnessed so-called Christians committing murderous acts against his people, acts committed in the name of Christ. So, I mean, if anybody is going to be inoculated to any possibility of believing in Jesus or reading the New Testament, this man would be high on the list. As a Jewish rabbi who saw ugly things done in the name of Jesus by so-called Christians. Yet he also read passionate defenses of the Jewish people by others who call themselves Christians and who utterly renounced anti-Semitism, also in the name of Christ. He saw great love for the Jewish people and solidarity with the Jewish people by others who claimed to be followers of Jesus. So ultimately, he picked up a copy of the New Testament that 40 years earlier he had angrily hurled into the corner of his study where it lay on the ground covered with dust. When he had this, he threw it away. 40 years it sat, dust covered, behind some other things. Now he picks it up. This is what he wrote. I had thought the New Testament to be impure, a source of pride, of selfishness, of hatred, and of the worst kind of violence. But as I opened it, I felt myself peculiarly and wonderfully taken possession of. A sudden glory, a light flashed through my soul. I looked for thorns and found roses. I discovered pearls instead of pebbles, instead of hatred, love, instead of vengeance, forgiveness, instead of bondage, freedom, instead of pride, humility, conciliation instead of enmity. Instead of death, life, salvation, resurrection, heavenly treasure. And what about the Jewishness of the New Testament? From every line in the New Testament, from every word, the Jewish spirit streamed forth light, life, power, endurance, faith, hope, love, charity, limitless and indestructible faith in God, kindness to prodigality, moderation to self-denial, content to the exclusion of all sense of content to the exclusion of all sense of need, consideration for others with extreme strictness as regards self. All these things were found pervading the book, to him a very Jewish book. But of course, it is about a very Jewish Messiah fulfilling a very Jewish mission to take God's salvation to the ends of the earth.